Wait. Before you even think about dropping $1,500 on a new MacBook or the M4 iPad Pro, you need to see what Samsung has been cooking in the lab. The leaks for the Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra just hit the internet, and let's just say Apple should be very, very worried. We are talking about a total design overhaul, a chip that defies physics, and a screen so bright it might actually be visible from space. I'm your host, and today on Tech Vibe, we're doing a deep dive into the beast that is the Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for the battery section, because Samsung is introducing something we've never seen in a tablet before. The king of Android tablets is back, and this time, it's not just an incremental update. Today, we are breaking down the legendary Samsung Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra. We've gathered every leaked benchmark, every supply chain rumor, and every confirmed spec to give you the most authentic look at the future of mobile productivity. If you are a creator, a pro-level multitasker, or just someone who wants the absolute best tech money can buy, this video is for you. Let's jump into the specs that are making the tech world lose its mind. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the notch. For years, Samsung users have had to deal with that little cutout on the Ultra models. Well, the rumors from the supply chain are almost unanimous. For the S12 Ultra, the notch is officially dead. Samsung is reportedly utilizing their next-generation under-display camera technology, giving us a true, edge-to-edge 14.6-inch canvas. But it's not just about the lack of a notch. We are looking at a Grade 5 titanium chassis. This isn't just for aesthetics, it's about making a massive tablet feel light enough to hold with one hand while being tough enough to survive a drop. And the display? Prepare your eyes for a tandem OLED panel. This is the same tech that made headlines recently, but Samsung is pushing it further with a peak brightness of 2800 nits. Whether you're editing 4K video under the direct sun or watching a movie in a dark room, the contrast and color accuracy are expected to set a new industry standard. Now, let's get under the hood, because this is where things get beast mode. The Tab S12 Ultra is slated to feature the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2. Early benchmarks suggest this chip isn't just competing with Apple's M series in multi-core performance and ray tracing tasks, it's actually pulling ahead. But hardware is nothing without software. Samsung is introducing Neural Decks. Imagine the desktop experience you know, but powered entirely by Galaxy AI 3.0. We're talking about 24 GB of RAM combined with UFS 5.0 storage speeds. This means you can have 30 Chrome tabs open, a 4K video rendering in the background, and a Zoom call running, all without a single frame drop. This isn't just a tablet anymore, it's a silent, ultra-thin supercomputer. For the creators watching, the S Pen is getting its biggest upgrade in a decade. The new S Pen Pro 3 is rumored to feature localized haptic feedback. That means when you draw with a pencil tool, the pen actually vibrates slightly to mimic the friction of graphite on paper. When you switch to a marker, it feels different. It sounds like science fiction, but with a latency of just 2 milliseconds, the line between digital and physical art is officially disappearing. You're probably wondering how a screen that bright and a chip that fast stay powered. Here is the kicker, a massive 12,000 mAh battery. But the real headline is the charging speed. Rumors suggest Samsung is finally moving to 80W fast charging. You'll be able to go from 0 to 50% in about 20 minutes. For someone on the go in London or New York, that's a game changer. No more being tethered to a wall outlet for 2 hours. So, when can you get your hands on this titanium beast? Based on Samsung's typical release cycles and the latest leaks, we are looking at a late Q3 or early Q4 launch. As for the price? Quality isn't cheap. Expect the base model to start around $1,299 in the US, with the top-tier 2TB model pushing closer to $1,800. It's a premium price, but for a device that aims to replace your laptop, tablet, and sketchbook, the value proposition is definitely there. The Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra looks like it's going to be the undisputed heavyweight champion. But what do you think? Is the no-notch design enough to make you switch from an iPad? Oh. Or is the titanium build the feature you've been waiting for? Drop a comment below, I read every single one of them. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe to Tech Vibe for more premium tech coverage. At the end of the day, Samsung isn't just making a better tablet, they're trying to redefine what a computer looks like. The S12 Ultra is a bold statement of what's possible when you combine cutting-edge AI with the best hardware on the planet. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, so you don't miss our full hands-on review the moment this drops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay techy.